Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. We've got our 1997 Defender 90 up on a lift so we can take the underside photos. So might as well do a video now as well. This is the one owner hardtop with 23,000 original miles. This one started out its life in Bellevue, Washington, and with about 2,000 miles on it. And 6 months after its purchase, 6-7 months, it was moved to Sun Valley, where it's been ever since. So from 97 on, the fall of, it's been here. It's a really dry climate here. So even though you have an aluminum body, all your other contact points are going to be really clean. So this is where they start falling apart. All those bolts, any sort of mechanical work you want to get done, potentially on an Eastern rig. Usually these things are treated pretty nice, but you know, your mechanic might be fighting through rusted bolts, contact points, etc. But the frame, everything is just ultra clean from a rust perspective. There's a good look. That's metal, and you see the factory welds there, just as clean and clear. No swelling on those points at all. All your bolts, once again, clean, no rust. And obviously it is the underside of a vehicle, so it is dirty. So when I say clean, I'm talking about rust versus, I wish I had a lift in our detail bay where we could do those undercarriage details, but not happening. But clean metal, no accident history, and you can just see all those factory TIG welds. Super straight car. I will order a detail, or a cut and buff rather, on the paint. Let's see if it can show up. I know it doesn't show up in the photos at all, but there are some light swirls. Well, there you go. Maybe right there you kind of see them. So that's something I noticed with the naked eye. Is just obviously nothing in the paint. There they are. That's a good view, but you'll see that just in the clear coat. But next week I'll schedule that in, and that'll absolutely go away. So ask me if that's been done before you come out. Sorry, it's a Saturday, so I guess I always talk like this anyway. Let's see, so oil change was done, inspection, we replaced a serpentine belt. We did note that the oil pan was a mess. They had kind of a gasket and silicone there, so we dropped that. Cleaned up the pan with a grinder, and then put the proper seal on. So those torsion bars, you'll see they have some oil on it, but that's oil pan. One other leftover thing to do, and that's going to get done this week, is I took this down to a friend of mine who does exhaust, checked over the full exhaust system. The muffler, the resonators, the cats are all fine, but you will see a hole right there in the photos. And that's condensation from the exhaust. Right, that down bend. Moisture collects there. And a couple different options to go. That is just a bolt-on piece, but that part is back ordered with no ETA. You could go full exhaust stainless system. That is an option that's available, but I'm just going to have my friend who's a good pipe bender. We're just going to cut that out and then bend the pipe. Use all the hangers, all that's in really good shape, and then just bend it over that axle. A couple bends and he'll be able to do that. So no cutouts or anything funky on those floor pans. Drive line's all good. Transfer case etc. So smooth driving vehicle. Had the pleasure of having it on the road a couple different times, but there's a look at the underside, and we're good to go on this rig. So we'll get the tailpipe done, cut and buff, and she'll be absolutely ready for me to fly in and drive it home. Be tour through Yellowstone, or we ship all over the world, and certainly all over the United States as well. So contact me if you need some shipping help. 208-721-1973. This is Shep here. Thanks for watching.